What is going on YouTube? So this is what I really fucking love about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. So this was a duel I had against a 3-axis Fire Fist player. And this really goes to show what Swallow has in potential for this format, especially against a mirror match in Fire Fist. So I'm going to show you guys this video real quick. I have made some quick changes to the deck profile. So the quick changes I made is I've put in 2 lances into the board. Oh, where did it save it to? Okay guys, so I found where it saved it. So this really goes to show what Swallow has for the potential of the mirror match. I wanted to show you guys, I started recording this right at the end of the duel just because he said luck of the noob. Well, I'm going to show you guys what that big critical misplay he made was. So the longest time I didn't even know what I was fighting. The pod duality showed me nothing that gave it away. So I really had no idea what I was fighting. I thought I was fighting backfield basically. So he goes and I summon Gorilla. He hits my Raven with that, so I Goyako this backfield, which happened to be Tenzin, which was actually a really good thing for me to hit. He draws in Goyako, so he can't do anything. So I go, okay, Gorilla, pop this one. I hit a Phoenix Chain, so he hit me with the other Phoenix Chain. I was like, that's fine. So he finally draws into Leopard. I was like, oh, I'm fighting Fire Fist. I was like, okay, you're going to go Tenki into Spirit. Does he have Tensu? Yeah, he has Tensu. That's fine. So he goes and makes Horse Prince, goes into Rooster. He grabs Bear. He swings over, hits me for 17, and then doesn't use Rooster's effect to get any more fire formations. So I draw him transmodify, so I was like, this is the perfect time to use Wolf Bark, even if that other backfield is a Fiendish Chain, which it happened to be. So I was like, okay, transmodify him into Swallow, put Tenzin down. Your Horse Prince now can't say crap, and that Bear in your hand is done as well. Fortunately for him, he had Goyako. But here was his big misplay, guys. He goes Bear effect and has no choice but to target one of his own monsters. So I found that extremely funny. He beats over Swallow after that. I was like, that's okay. I'm still not in a bad position. I just need something. I drew one of the 2 Forbidden Lances I put in. Lance's monster. Now I have pretty much complete control of the board. Because I have Bear that's 1800 and he's in pretty much a top decking mode. He goes into Dragon. I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, okay, one more backfield. I don't really have to worry that much. Go Wolf Bark, summon out. Right here, the second I summoned Typing, he probably should have lanced me just to stop this Goyako from hitting him in the face. So now his entire back row is completely filled, and he is getting literally nothing to work with now. So I've pretty much maintained my advantage through using that transmodify to get that Swallow, and then him misplaying so hard. So now I'm pretty much in ready position to hit him really hard and completely get over with this duel. He draws into another Leopard. He has no choice because he can't use his effect while his backfield is full, so he has no choice but to set it. I was like, a set monster doesn't worry me one bit because Bear is here to just pop that monster, and then I free up more of my room for these 2 to go. And the best part is, right as I draw into Tenki, so I would have had complete advantage. So if you guys didn't notice, right as I started recording this duel, he said luck of the noob, fuck you noob, all that usual raging stuff. I find it extremely funny because he put himself in this losing predicament. And then I'll show you guys the updated deck profile. Okay guys, and we're back for the updated deck profile. So we're still going with 2 Swallows. I bumped Dragon down to 2 because I found he was getting a little cloggy at sometimes, but I still like him at 2 to search my traps. Triple Wolf Bark, Triple Bear, 1 Gorilla. I've dropped Boar down to 1 and 1 Caribou. So now it's just 1 of each. The Double Raven still to work with our transmodifies and onslaughts. Double Misty. Forbidden Lance replaced the Dragon and the Boar. Double Tensu, Double Goyako, Triple Tenki, Triple Tenzin, Triple Fiendish, Triple Tenkin, and Double Black Horn of Heaven. Triple Time King, triple or double Cardinal, one Karen, Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, Roach, Kakatushi, Crazy Box, Daigusto Emerald, 101, Crimson Blader, and Black Rose. Sideboard is the third Gaioko, the double Yoko, triple Prohibition, the one retort that I'm trying out for a mirror match is now, Miravos, Gozen match, double DNA surgery for the Prophecies, and then Rival of the Warlords. So I'm going to show you guys one bonus duel real quick. Okay guys, and we're back, and this was against a 4-axis Fire Fist deck. So it was only a single duel like the last one was, but it was a pretty good duel. This dude and I actually fought for control pretty much the entire time we were going at it. So I was like, okay, we're going Goyoko, that backfield, Tanky, which I happened to hit the Misty, which was really good. The Effect Veiler of my Gorilla, I was like, that's kind of a problem. So we'll just do this to get rid of him, go Tiger King to put the second Goyoko down, freeze his entire backfield so I know I have pretty much control. And then I'll pass to him. He drew the Misty to hit my Phoenix Chain, which could have really come in handy if I could hit that Wolf Bark, but it was okay because our two Tiger Kings were just now a match for each other. Fortunately for me, he did have Bear in hand, so I was like, okay. So I'm in a little bit of a bad predicament now, but I'm still not in a terrible situation with Wolf Bark in hand. So I was like, okay, he has Gorilla in hand now. And I draw into one of my other Phoenix Chains. I was like, okay, now we'll go into my Tiger King play. So I beat over his Tiger King, beat over his Bear, set the Phoenix, and passed to him. He drew into effect there, so I was like, okay, yeah, Gorilla, pay cost, no, we'll freeze him. So at this point now I have pretty much control of the board and the hand. Set the Black Horn of Heaven I drew and passed. He draws into Bear. Uses Bear's effect to get rid of Tiger King, but I was like, at this point it doesn't matter because Dragon is tougher than Bear in the first place. So I'll just let Tiger King go and keep those two backfield frozen. He draws into another Bear, so he has to set the Effect Veiler. Fortunately for me, I draw into Wolf Bark, so I was able to go completely off, and that's where he admitted defeat. So tell me what you guys are thinking of the profile, of the deck profile, of the videos, and hopefully I can get more matches uploaded for you guys really soon. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe.